Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our campaign of Warhammer 40k's Armageddon. Okay, not sure if we needed that scream right now, but anyway. So, I'm not entirely sure what mission this is that we're on right now. But I do know one thing. We want our Ogrins over there. We want our snipers. Plural. We want another one. Come on, hurry up. You're an old game. How are you taking so long? Another Ratling sniper team. Should we give them a Chimera? No, for now we're just going to take plain old Ratlings. And we want them in here. It's almost as if I've played this before. Maybe. Again, well actually we've got some more. Oh, I don't think we have actually. Don't ever buy any aircraft. They are so flimsy. It's sad. It's very, very, very sad. I do like my destroyers. Let's get a destroyer. I like destroyers. Do we have a destroyer? I also like the Vanquishers as well. They're quite nice. Can we get a Vanquisher with a dozer blade yet? No, we can't. Sadness. We will get another Vanquisher because they are just that. Turret is just amazing. It's really good. Oh no, I'm out of... Oh. We probably should have gone for some cheaper things. How much are these guys? 40. Sure. Oh, we could have had... Have we upgraded ours yet? I hope we have. No, we didn't. Can I quickly upgrade you? Ogrin. Yeah, it's not too much. Get in there. Come here, Ogrins. Let's upgrade you. What? Hang on. Ogrins. Upgrade. There we go. Clicked on the wrong one. Clicked it on the wrong one. Okay, so get in there, Ogrins. You can get there. I would have preferred to have had some extra vehicles that we could have deployed. Because the thing is, we do need quite a few. Because we need at least one down here. Yeah, let's keep you guys there. I think that's as good as we can do for now. Deploy. Do we get the first turn? I think we do. Okay. Now sadly these are only conscripts, whilst yes we can move them and they follow our commands. Oh, they're going to get gunned down so quickly. They're not going to last long. Let's move. Let's keep you there actually. Aha. And this is why air superiority. Why can't I say that word now? That is so annoying. Air superiority. Yes, you can also hit flyers with artillery shells somehow. Not. I suppose the explosion from underneath So air superiority, almost said it, still didn't sound right, in this game is not a thing. It isn't. You can destroy snipers, artillery, anything can. If you get your aircraft set out at the perfect location, I mean, you're in range, they're not. Okay, they can be quite effective. But it's shocking how quickly the enemy gets into position and will screw you very, very hard. Yes, the game is not too kind when it comes to obliterating your aircraft. Right, we are going to move what we can up. We don't want to move too much up, because again we're defending. Let's see if we can. How much are they? They're 75, 50, 40. Okay, let's get another infantry unit. Because the infantry is going to die pretty quickly. If we had had a command unit sat in the middle here, that would have been a lot better. We just don't have the points. So, let's see what the AI does. Well, that's the end of... Oh no. Oh no. Now it's the end of the enemy's first turn. And as you can see, we took some damage. Just a wee little bit. So, wow. Wow. So this area is gone. We're not going to be able to protect this. Not in the slightest. You get rid of them. I would love it if you could actually go and protect them, but you can't. You just can't. Ooh. Well, 10 isn't bad. I mean, I think they're just shooter boys. They're not exactly. But then these are conscripts. We need to remember this. These are the worst of the worst. For the, well, actually, hive gangs are the worst of the worst for the Imperium. But yeah, they're not far off. For 11 experience, or 11 points, we can get a few more. I'm going to do it just so that this area lasts longer. Like, if the mortar team can get another shot off, that's excellent. That's really good. Now, this team. Fortunately, they have Ogren assistance. The tanks aren't going to do that much to the enemy. They just aren't. Especially this thing, considering, oh, why did I put you there? You should have gone at the front. Okay, you move in because you'll obliterate them. We're going to need to move you back later. So, you can see that these units aren't meant to last long. No, conscripts do not do well. Even on this wall where they're quite well protected. But I will admit, they do a lot more than the hive gang. The hive gangs are terrible. Right, I believe that is all the mischief that is going on over here. I will move... No? Okay, cool. You have to let me know how the noise is, if it's too loud. Oh, those poor conscripts. Getting nailed. Look at that. Getting obliterated by fucking Gretchen. It's a disgrace. I like the game. It's just, yeah. It does feel as if no one really looked at the lore and looked at the tabletop and went, so where's the power balance lie? You know, Gretchen are Gretchen, you know, they're pathetic. They're not meant to be difficult for humans to kill. Even conscripts should be able to take out Gretchen. And yet even Space Marines will take damage against Gretchens. It's absurd, I know, but the creator's design choice, I guess. Do you know what, you guys just enjoy your time sat there, I think would be best. Maybe say a little prayer to the God Emperor. At least the Gretchen don't do any damage to the Lehman Russ. I mean, that's got to be a win. Ooh, do I move the... Because we lost our heavy machine gun team, our heavy bolter team. No, that's not bolters. I think they use stubbers. Let's move the Ogrins up. The Ogrins can't do much good where they are, but they can do a shit ton of damage against certain units. Plus that defensive bonus from the wall is quite nice. Yep, take out the Gretchen, please. Make them go boom. Let's get... Well, at least they got some things right with the balance. Although the bikes should be leaving great plumes of smoke everywhere that they go to be truly authentic. Ooh. Must have got a crit. Now there is obviously a problem. Our conscripts are not going to be able to take out the armor. Fortunately, that's why we have the basilisks. Sadly, no. Oh well, not in range. Yeah, sadly the basilisks don't really... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. They don't really pack that much of a punch, but long range damage is long range damage. We shall not complain. The God Emperor don't have time for that. Come on, conscripts. Hold your ground. The God Emperor. So I think the orcs in this game, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I've got a pretty good idea. I think the AI might have to roll for them to act, because I've had the AI sat there and orcs haven't acted. Now I don't know if that's a problem with the AI or if that's actually what's meant to happen, but it's handy either way. So, Ogrins, let's leave you for a minute. Yes, yes, fire upon the foe. Wow, I could have done with you not taking that damage, but never mind. Let's soften you guys up a bit more. Because again, this is a number game. If you have a vehicle with 2 health going up against a vehicle with 3 health, you know who's going to win. Admittedly, they're not my favourite type of games. But there aren't that many good 40k games out there, in my opinion. So, we will make do with what the God Emperor has given us. And we will enjoy a retro game. Because at least it falls under one of the criteria for my channel. It's not an indie game. But it is 40k. Die, Gretchen filth. The God Emperor demands it. Will we not get any more? Damn you. So the you want to leave some troops down here, because if you don't, the AI will skit through. It's a bit of a pain like that. We can't do anything else, so we'll just let the turn roll on. The Gretchen obliterate our forces. That's not good. They actually occupied it. Yeah, that's not so good. We shall have to do something about that. Now, Ogrins, if you were to... You wouldn't actually take that much damage, so do it. Then I would like you guys to move up. Wow, the war bikes are the war bike mob. Pretty pitiful. Sure, fire upon. Okay, you did kill them. Good. They're the warriors. Look at that. No! Why did you... You took 3 damage, they took none. Fucking misclick. Right, try and do some damage to them. Sure. Continue to fire upon the Gretchen. Yeah, they are Gretchen. I will admit, sometimes I do get confused between Gretchen, goblins, and snotlings and grots, and they're all the same. They're all well, they're not all the same. You know, an orc is an orc, and a Gretchen is a Gretchen. A goblin, it's just different names for different 40k and fantasy. Although I think fantasy have changed again, which... Ugh, let's just not get into that. I don't agree with Age of Sigmar or destroying one of my favourite universes. And then changing all the names around and it... You know, I just don't see why you should get the GW should do it. Just leave things as they were. You know, it's been like this for decades. Why do you need to go changing shit now? Just seems a wee bit special. I believe you should be able to hit him. Yes, you can. then you guys should really eliminate them. Oh wow, you did even worse than expected. You fire upon that. Aha. See, and more of them have returned. You can't actually hit anything, so fire upon him. I believe you guys have already fired, haven't you? Well, I think you'd be in range. I don't really want to pull you back. Hopefully they don't move over here and destroy one of my basilisks, because they do pack a punch. Wow. I'm feeling like we don't have enough DACA. I'm getting the distinct air of not enough DACA. Replenish your squad. Well, see how it goes. Oh, there's another. I'm glad they fired upon the Ogrins and not the tanks, because that would have hurt quite a lot. Don't know how long we can hold, boys. Right. Take them out. I probably should have had them do it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Oh wow, there are so many orcs. So what could you guys do? You could take them out. You could do some serious damage to one of them. I think you will. Then you, considering you're a minigun, fire at them. Ah, you didn't destroy, you useless fucking... Well, if the conscripts go down there, they're dead. In fact, if the conscript... they can't actually shoot at anyone without taking damage. Glorious. Ogrins save the day, like you always do. It's a well-known fact that Imperial Guard regiments who have Ogrins in their units absolutely adore them, even though they're giant, smelly brutes. You know, they are just absolutely loved. Because at the end of the day, they charge into battle to where the Imperial Guard don't have to. What? I really wish you'd done more than that. But never mind. The basilisks will save the day. Where is he? Where's the sneaky... Oh shit, there's more. What? Anyone have any... it's only you, the conscripts. That's not good. Okay, Basilisk, move up. Or move back, rather. We'll have you assist the back line. I just don't want these guys to take any damage, because it means less time on the front line. I'm half... Do you know what? We're going to risk it. This is probably a really bad idea, but we're going to risk it. We'll leave the ratlings to hold the line. Oh, this sounds like a really bad idea, letting the ratlings hold the line. But we shall try. We shall do our best. Oh, the Ogrins are alive. We do have orcs on the wall, but they are right next to our Ogrins, so I have hope. Oh, Ogrins, you are just amazing. Okay, Ogrins, do your work. Conscripts, die in the hundreds. But, oh, for crying out loud. You pathetic. In fact, the Basilisk can't do much more, so I shouldn't really judge, but... Right. Are they... They're not dead! Shoot them. There we go. Move up there. Good. Vanquisher, please tell me you're in range. Good. We need you to be in range. Fire. Fire. And fire! There we go, beautiful. Now hopefully... Ooh. That's not as much as I wanted. I think we're going to have to risk it. Ogrins, you can't rest at the moment because you're surrounded. Can we get a relief force to the Ogrins? Nope. Nope. In fact, that made my options worse. Okay. Move up. Fire at him. Good. Is there anything else we can do? There isn't really. We can't... I wanted to rest them so that they'd get more morale. Fine. You take more damage, but then they can also deal less damage next time. So, should work out. Well, there's one gone. Okay. I didn't think we killed the other. I didn't think we killed that one. See, the destroyers aren't very good against non-armoured stuff. Let's bring you down, because you could do some damage. Bring you much closer, because then you can do a lot more. Yeah, continue to fire upon them, if we can take them out. That should help the Ogrins. We'll get you guys up onto there. I don't know how this is giving them a +5 to defense and 50% cover. Maybe they put sandbags around it. Who knows? But we'll fire upon that thing. The Ogrins still can't get any rest. Let's destroy that and then move you along. You fire upon the hard boys with shooters. The hard boys with the shooters. They's got the dagger. Wow, you take damage no matter where you fire at. We take less from them. We shouldn't need to hold this position for... Fuck me, you went down quick. For too long? I didn't want to move you there. Oh well. I still can't rest my Ogrins, which is kind of sad. If you can keep your Ogrins alive and get them leveled up, they're quite good. Like until the Space Marines come in, you don't really need anything else. You know, they are just awesome. Use the guard and other units as meat shields. Hello. There we go. Yeah, the balance of units in this game is just hilarious. Like when you see, oh, what's his name? It's not Dante, but Dante is in the game. When you see like a captain of the Space Marines, Blood Angels chapter, take damage from Gretchen, you're just like, no. 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 It can't be. It is quite sad. Yeah, but Ogrins, you might be able to get a chance to regain some... Oh, what? You move to there, you move to there, you move to there. Pop. The Ratlins could only take out 5. Sadness. Sadness. All of these vehicles have not killed the Gretchen. I just want to point that out. Much, much sadness. Oh, they lost one. They lost one to Gretchen. Wow, this area is falling apart. Get over there so you don't get blown up. I am tempted to start bringing my forces back. Because this area isn't going to hold forever. Anyone else? Well, if you guys fire, you're basically dead. I guess I could bring you guys back and then move you in. But again, you're just there to hold the line when the line finally collapses. And it will. Oh, my poor Ogrins. Although, they're my better Ogrins. Oh. Well, say goodbye to them. Are they moving up? Yep, they are. That's not good. Our Ogrins are not going to be able to kick them off the wall so easily. Oh, are we going to lose that squad? Not yet. Not yet, but soon. Can you rest? Still no. Sadness. Sure, fire upon the Gretchen. Fire upon those orcs. And what we'll probably do... Oh, that we can't sacrifice. Okay. Move you up. So at least you can, you know, do something. Fire upon him, please. You begin moving up. And out of the combat zone. 1%. Yeah, so sometimes when you look at like the damage, you're like, hang on, I'm firing artillery shells at them, and it does how much? It's like, surely not. I know they're orcs, I know they're hardy fuckers, but still. Anyone else? So the Ogrins can win the day. But they shall. They didn't. We will hold. We will stand fast. The good of the Emperor. My poor Ogrins. I don't know how much longer we can stay here, to be honest. Like, they are moving up a lot of vehicles. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, my vehicles are taking a lot more damage than I would really like. Sure, take it. Well, we can't kill them, but we can reduce their numbers down. Who would do that little prick? Our Ogrins could get in and do more damage, but I'm going to have them attack that instead. Because we don't have any more points to refit and repair, so what we've got is what we've got. Sadly. Ah, the Ogrins can't do it. Hang on a minute. The Gretchen can take out 4 Ogrins. The Orcs, who have 1 less, can take out 2 Ogrins. Ah. Game. Oh well. Never mind. That appears to be all the units that we can use. I was hoping to maybe save the Punisher. I don't know now. We've got a lot of units surrounding us. I'm going to have the Ogrins fall back this turn, I think. If we can get the Lehman Russ out, we will. But this is where we're doing our fighting retreat. In fact, when I say fighting retreat, it's in the loosest terms. I know we need to hold... Oh, you can't actually... Oh dear. Well, no, take them out then. We need to hold these objective points. We can't just lose them. Can't just walk away from them. But it's getting to that point, you know, we can't stay here and just die. I mean, one group of Ogrins may have to be sacrificed. It's kind of up to RNGesus, to be honest. Let's give them hell before we go. How far could you get? You can only get to there. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to get out of this. I really don't. Same with you. You've still got full armor, so you can stay a little longer. Can anyone else fire? You could, but... Ah, you can. Fall back. Fall back. You're staying a little longer. You're staying put. Okay. So this is the turn that it all comes down to. I don't think that they could take these positions here. Oh, they killed my tank. Bastards. Oh no, Ogrins. Hold fast, Ogrins. Hold the line, like only Ogrins can. With brute force and stupidity. Fire. You are going to come away. You are going to fire upon him. Fire upon them. I need to be careful because obviously once you move a unit you can't move them again. I may have messed up there. Yeah, I did. Well, poop. I was hoping to get a few more hits in. Ogrins, just hold strong. It's the last turn that you must do this for the God Emperor. For the big E! Yay! Yes, Ogrins, with a big E, you must stand fast. And face the foul xenose. Ah, well done, Ogrins, you have survived. See, Ogrins are badass. Proceed.
A successful action. Your exploits have been noted, Commander. I am glad at least one of us is keeping the faith with the Golden Throne. The battalion has now done all it can. Infernus is lost. It was always going to be, ever since its governor declared a surrender. Even now, I'm receiving vid-screen reports of the orcs mercilessly killing and enslaving, while other xenos beasts are pouring around the Pallidus Mountains, threatening to cut you off from the rest of the forces. You must retreat. Although it might already be too late. The Greenskins have been spotted on the outskirts of Diablo Mountains. We are truly lost.
Focus, officer. If Valdric is correct, our faith is being tested, and the best way to overcome such a crisis is by performing your duties.
You are right. I will focus on my duty. Hopefully I will come out of this stronger. I have received word from Commissar Yarrick. He requests you bring your forces to Hades, if you can break through the Greenskin cordon. It will not be easy, as you must cross or circumvent the Diablo Mountains. I have plotted 2 possible courses for your battalion. Crossing the mountains is hazardous, but you stand a good chance of evading the bulk of the orc hordes. Or you could go around the mountain chain, but this will mean you will inevitably encounter the Greenskins in large numbers.
In the name of the God Emperor, we shall not fail our sacred duty.
Quite right. Quite right. So, let's see. Oh wow, we've got 50. I swear the game is screwing me for points. Like, we should be able to upgrade our shit, and yet we cannot. And it's not even letting us repair our stuff. Like, so there's no point in us bringing this unit in. But if we disband him, we lose him. Can we upgrade him to something shitter? We could. We could. But what? That is the question. A Nova cannon. Sure. Did he get repaired? I think he did. Oh. Okay. That's a little bit special, but if that's how the game wants to do it. How many units? We're 3 units below what we should have. Come on, give me some more points. Okay. Well, I guess tanks first. Artillery second. Ooh, well, apparently ratlins are in there. Oh, I can't even upgrade my Ogrins to have... Ugh, just get over there. Oh, wow. And greenskins are already directly on us. Like, that isn't unfair at all. Ah, you stupid sons. You would take so much Why? Ogrins, no! Fire. Well, this is going to slow down our movement considerably. Move up. Good. Now, obliterate them. Ogrins, go. Wow, Ogrins. What? Why? Why you become so squishy? They're orcs. I know orcs are deadly in close range. I know this, but you're Ogrins. The difference between an orc and an Ogrin, one's green. Well, kind of fungus, but fungus-based, but intelligence fairly similar, size fairly similar. Capacity for unleashing chaos, pretty similar. Oh, we're already getting into the issue when moving up tanks. They get stuck behind them. I mean, so this is the issue in going this way. I've never gone this way, but I imagine it's really bad. Well, actually, at least that way you're on a road. But yeah, I always cut through this way. Sorry about that. I have the dreaded lurgy at the moment. Oh, Ogrins, why? Help the Ogrins. Okay, fine. Oh, that didn't work. Fine. Fine. Destroy them with whatever you have. Fire upon the green menace. With all the holy ordnance we have. Yep, just give them everything. Ah, marvellous. Anything else? No? Boo. There we go. Move on up, everyone. And here we enter. Oh, well, that's just my fault for misclick, but. And here we have the problem of moving people up through a tight ravine. Right. We want to go this way. You Ogrins go there. Ah, well, that's not so good. Oh, you can't. You're not in range. Well, goodbye, Ogrins, my old friends. Into the darkness you go again. You rest by the God Emperor's side. Just keep moving, everyone. Ogrins, go! Quickly, bombard them! And move up. Move up. Can't go leaving anyone behind now. Oh dear. What? What? Ooh, well done, Ogrins. Nicely done. Big E will be impressed. Wow, that hurt. Sure, spend our few points to replenish the Ogrins. Oh, the Lehman is going to take some damage. Yes. Those guys can do quite a lot of damage. So let's lower all of their hit points. Move! Run! Run, you fools! Run! So I'm not actually sure about this, but I have a sneaking suspicion you might be able to play this game as the loser. I'm not entirely sure, but I have lost a couple of games here and there in my private game, and you can proceed. And I am wondering if it wouldn't be quite funny to do a loser's playthrough. Just see how far you can actually go, just losing every battle. I mean, I don't know, the game might just have like a little fail-safe built in, that if you lose a battle, there's a bit of story of you getting executed, or, you know, you have a couple of missions that you can fail, but there are key missions that you have to succeed. Because I've noticed in the story parts, it will change depending on what you say. And so I think if you win every single game, like when the Space Marines turn up, they'll give you more respect because you're actually, you know, competent. Let's get you guys. I would really like to get a rat. You know what? Go back there because you're not doing anything. Get the ratlings up because they're our scouts and they're quite handy. We've got 21 turns to get out, and we're... So I go this way. Take the path of least resistance. Fire. I don't think you're in range. No, you're not. But the Ogrins should now be able to do serious damage, whereas before they would take serious damage. I'm not entirely sure what we have to do. Do we just have to get over to here, or do we actually have to take multiples? Just in case we do have to take multiples. So you can cheese this game as well. You know, obviously I could have just gone round and fired upon orcs to get my levels up. If you've got the time to spare, you can do that.
Greetings, Commander. Yes, this time I'm talking only to you. I have been following your exploits since your arrival on Armageddon's cruise. I can't decide whether you are brave or foolish. Either way, I could do with a strong ally like yourself. So choose your friends carefully. I note you are heading towards Hades and Commissar Yarrick. Don't get too enamored with the old man. His time will not last. When Hades falls, so will he. And where will that lead?
Okay. I don't really see how that's anything to do with you. Move at least 12 Steel Legion units to the far right of the map. Okay. I guess it's going to take us a little bit longer to move all of our units into position. One, I did make a terrible mistake there doing that. Wow, if we lose one unit... No, we can afford to lose one unit. That seems a little bit harsh, considering we weren't actually given any reinforcements. Like, we didn't get any points to buy any, so... Yeah, it seems a little harsh. Oh well. I really hope we haven't like bugged out, because I don't see the extraction point. It normally there's a grid where it shows you where you need to move on to. Oh no, there we go. As per usual, my the notification I get on my PC, on my PC monitor, it stopped working. But luckily, I have another way to find out, and we don't seem to have stopped. So let's proceed.
Hades hive. The orcs are drawn to it like bile rats around a corpse. I've been monitoring the vox nets. I know there's xenose filter everywhere, but it's this location they gather in the greatest numbers. Why? What's here? Von Straub is preening elsewhere. There are hives still in Imperial hands that have a greater strategic value. So why Hades? Is it me they're after? Does this orc warlord, this Thraka, know I circumvented von Straub to send a distress call to the wider Imperium? Does he want to punish me for that act? Maybe the warlord has used one of his psychic minions to look into my mind. If so, then there is only one message the orcs would have found. I will not let Hades hive fall. Welcome to Hades, Commander. I admit to being mildly impressed. You've improved as a leader since we last met. Still, I haven't time to stand around feeding your ego. There is work to be done. We will mount a preemptive strike. Take your forces to the northern quadrant and attack there from beyond the walls. make the Greenskins think twice about laying siege to us. I will lead the forces to the west. If we hit them now, we delay the Orcs from setting up a coordinated siege deployment. It is a risk, but one worth taking.
Commander, you arrived ahead of the Greenskins' hide, but Hades' hive will soon be surrounded. The Orcs mass in great numbers. We have even picked up rumors the Orc Overlord, the xenos criminal key to this invasion, is heading your way. Comms may become intermittent as the Greenskins jam the airwaves, but I will stay in contact as long as possible.
So the Orc way of jamming. So for normally, the Orcs way of jamming is basically to go onto all frequencies and scream at the top of their lungs down, admittedly with Gazguld Mad Orlok Fraka. Gazguld Mad Orlok Fraka, I think that's his name. His warg was so big that they may have actually been able to make jamming devices. Orcs are funny like that. Right, let's have a look what we can upgrade and what we can do. We've got at least 4 units that we can get. I would actually like to upgrade some of our units, particularly this one. Ooh, cancel. Upgrade. Ah, marvellous. This one can be upgraded. Beautiful. Do we upgrade these two as well? Let's not for now. Let's save the points. Can we upgrade you? No, we cannot. We will upgrade you, but you are going back to this one. Because we do need something to take out the Orcs' personnel. I'm going to get another... I think I'm going to get another Vanquisher, to be honest with you. They're expensive. They're too expensive. Let's get a Leman Russ with upgraded armor. Let's get a Leman Russ. Ogrins are fine. Let's then get some infantry units. Now, how much would one of you be? Fucking hell, you're 350? Really? Fine. And then we will get... No, I think we're going to save the rest of the points. And I'm going to be a pain in the ass. And I'm going to leave the episode for right there. To be honest with you, I'm not actually feeling that well. So I'm going to end it before I have to like cut the mission halfway through. So I hope you've enjoyed this little stream. And I'm looking forward to the next one that I do. So take care everyone. And as always, bye bye for now.